I told you, I'm trying to enjoy my pre-baby body before the twins go. So, and it's only, you know, you should only do things that you feel comfortable with people that you feel safe with, you know? And do, you know, at the end of the day, you're both adults. So you have this discussion, you decide what you're happy to do, what you're not happy to do, who's going to film what, where it's going to be. It's not, you know.
So who filmed it? Your phone or his phone?
Mine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
You know, like the first
So
one.
when you watch yourself back, yeah?
I don't really like to watch it. I used to, but I don't really anymore. But
How
occasionally.
many fucking videos have you done?
With the one I've only ever made. So I used to, but I don't. No, as in I used to watch my one. Fucking heck, right? Literally. All I'm gonna say is, I plead the fifth. There is. If you're going to enter into these things, you need to do it with someone that you trust, and that's all I'm going to say. You know, with the one person.
This is your sneaky link that you've been fucking sneaking off.
My
with
sneaky
for
link.
10 years.
Hey.
It's fine.
It's not even actually.
Okay.
No, I don't capture things with a sneaky link because he's a sneaky link. There's
Oh,
no
of course.
evidence.
Cool.
Been denying that shit from time. Bless his
Why
heart.
is he just
No.
someone you'd normally go for?
Not even that. It's just it's better when it's a secret. I just get off of like a bit of excitement, you know. Like I'm the type of person that like, okay, sex on the balcony on holiday, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Sex in the sea, in front of everybody.
That's a bit dangerous.
Oh, but is that good dangerous or bad dangerous?
The chemicals in the sea and that.
I mean, it's natural. Fucking hell, mate.
Messing up.
So you'd have sex. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then if it's not bait,
Now I'm on holiday. Did you pay for my holiday?
yeah. When the police come and collect you.
Where are they coming? They're not coming. They're not coming. Yeah, I'm being saved. Because I can't swim.
I'm being safe.
I can't swim.
A rock in the boat. A rock in the boat.
I've always wanted to have sex in the sea, though. I think it would be fun. I'm an adventurous person.
It's better than the pool.
So I'm going to want to do certain things, innit? Like, I don't mind all that adventurous stuff, but I don't know. I've always wanted to do a sex tape, but I ain't trusted anybody enough to do it.
No, I wouldn't do it on theirs.
No,
and...
But I do like having sex in front of the mirror so I can look at myself.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Because I didn't know. I think it's so interesting, the facial expressions that you pull.
Oh, it's mad.
It's crazy.
It's mad.
And the guys' faces too.
Mate, their faces, yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, men, I don't think
I like a nice mirror.
Concentrated, are you mad?
My ex had like his whole wardrobe was a mirror, so it was like, okay, so the bed was there, the mirror was there, okay.
Yeah,
it was
that
fun
makes
times.
sense.
And then when you put the chair in front of the mirror and it's great stuff. Yeah, I like a mirror. That's why now I'm older, I understand why when I was younger I always used to see like mirror, like in the films, mirrors on the ceiling. Like, why is there a mirror on the ceiling? You don't need to see yourself that much. Yeah, you do. Now, yeah, you do. Yeah. Like in America, in the motels, they always have like mirrors on the ceiling.
Yeah,
it's like, okay.
You're gonna get fucked.
Because I get it. You want to see all angles, and you do. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I watch it, sometimes I'm like, is that what I look like? Oh my god! In my head, I feel like I look better than I do. But then at the same time, it's not even about how you look. It's about how you feel.
I don't even recognise myself.
Yeah, that's probably why I can't watch it.
Sometimes when you glance at yourself,
What version of me is this? Like,
you
damn.
look like a mess, mate.
Yes, that's how I feel so good. So it's like, ooh,
You look like a hot mess. Hair's done, sweat out.
no,
Wigs.
but if you're both on a vibe, it's calm, man.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Bruv, the
This
wig's
is the
hardly
thing.
on, sweated off, everything, moving, mad.
It's okay though. It's
Yeah,
okay.
when you're sweating, you're like, I'm putting in work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely.
Lose weight during them sessions, mate. I get out.
So I feel like they always say size of the dick don't matter, but I think
It does, 100%. But actually, at the same time, it also depends on the motion in the ocean and the head game.
What, for the girl or the guy?
The guy's head
You
game.
see, for me, for head, yeah, because I have my thing pierced,
Oh,
I feel like I've done some damage to it.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like I feel sorry for them when they're down there. Because they really
What
have
do
to
you say?
do...
They have to put in work.
It's not going to, you know, you're just going to be there for a while, mate.
Okay.
It's just going to be... You have to really try. Really try.
You have to really care.
Yeah. There's only ever been one time where they really cared. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but sex is alright. Maybe that's why I don't really care for it like that.
Oh,
I don't know. Don't fuss with your things,
Well,
man. Especially on a drunken night, guys.
No. No, I'm yet to. I need to. That's on my list though. Mile High.
Yeah, 100%. Have you not with the Mile High?
That's because I've not been on a vacation really. Apart from once, but I wouldn't really call it a vacation because it was other people.
Oh well, my.
Oh yeah, your one. Well, and then imagine it was both Amsterdam.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
That's what the man them like for vacations.
No, I booked that holiday.
Oh, actually, no, I have had a vacation, but it wasn't a vacation because again, I booked it. It was Mr. Rose Tinted Glasses.
I suppose is it because we did. Is it still a vacation if you pay? I guess.
He can say he had a
You're not
vacation.
taking me away.
Exactly. Or we can take each other away.
That's a family holiday. Not a vacation. That ain't a vacation. That's a family holiday.
So a vacation is when he pays for it.
He treats me.
He treats me.
I think.
Okay. He can treat me to the holiday.
Treat him.
I'll treat
I
you
feel
to
like
other
I'm happy
things.
to treat you if you're my man, though.
Yeah,
But if
this
he
is the
treats
thing.
you, is that a vacation as well?
Ooh, for him, not me.
Yeah.
What would you call that?
I'm outing.
An expense.
Yeah, exactly.
An unnecessary expense.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary. You lot the real.
A work trip.
A word trip. Maybe I can claim it back.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's mad. I don't know. It's like, I feel like every time I pay, I feel like I feel like
You're being cheated.
yeah. I feel like how did we get here? That's how I feel.
Because I feel like I go into things with such clear intentions, like, okay, this time I'm not going to pay for everything.
What did the woman say on the video
This
today?
happens.
When you met me, I was
$100
$100 bitch. Yeah? Don't come and turn me into no $10 whore. When you meet me, what did she say?
I should be at least $150.
I should be $150. I was started off as $100 and I should be $150 by next week when I'm with you. What do you mean? And I understand what she means.
I get it.
You met me at a high standard with my eyelashes.
So don't bring me down.
My
Don't try and
hair
bring me
done,
down.
and
Maintain
all that
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
And we're together, innit? I'm not saying that you have to do these things, but you knew that this is what I was into before you got with me. It's different if I wasn't like that and then I started doing that.
And then I got like that, yeah.
I can understand why you complain about it, but then if I'm saying to you, oh, like, I really want to do my hair, or I ain't got the money, or I'm complaining about... Because me, I don't know how girls ask their men for money, innit? For me, I can't ask you for money, innit? I got too much pride. But if you want to gift it to me, I'm going to take it, innit? But I'm not going to be like, oh, babes, I really need my nails done. Can I get money for my nails? Like, that's not me, innit? I'm going to say, oh, I'm just going to just be talking about it, like, generally maybe to you or my other friend. And I'm going to say, oh, like, I wanted to get my nails done today, but I don't even have the peas. As a man, if you're attentive to me, you're going to be like, babe, why didn't you come to me and say, oh, you wanted your nails done? Here's the peas. That's different, innit? But I can't,
You're not going to actively go.
Like if they're thoughtful,
Yeah. It's the little things, you know.
And for me, obviously, because coming from the relationship that I came from, I always felt like if I asked for money, I was in debt to the money that I've asked for.
Yeah. No, 100%, mate. It was bad.
So
even if you were asking for money,
are you mad? Who paid for that wig? I paid for that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I paid for that. Do you get it? That's what it was. I paid for that, bruv. Like, well, you wouldn't be this if without that, everything that I've got for you and all these things like that. So it just makes you not want to ask. Like, when you was begging me for this, like, it just makes you not want to ask. So now, I am conditioned. I cannot ask. Maybe it's something I need to work on. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm not being funny. Guys have no issues asking for money.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No issues asking for money. Once they get to a comfortable level, they have no issues with asking for money.
I don't think.
Don't make people fool you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it works, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
in
but
general,
I hate it. I could never.
I've given out too much things and I've got nothing back.
Preach.
That's the truth. And
Are you borrowing it to get it back?
that's the thing. Now I don't give unless I know. Like my grandma always said, don't give it if you can't afford it. So you shouldn't have given it if you knew that you really, really need it at that time, innit? Like just because you wanted to be kind. Like don't break your back for somebody else's, innit? Like, it doesn't make sense, innit? And my grandma always used to say it to me. So I'm not gonna let people taint me to who I am and how I am. However, there's gonna be boundaries now, innit? Because certain things have happened. That's all.
The thing is, it's not like I ever really... I tend to forget. I'll be honest. I do tend to forget.
Is that just like genuinely like your mind you forget, or you're just choosing to forget this?
Just by my... It is what, once it's gone, innit? I'm not watching what they're doing with it. It's out of my control. Like, we've agreed on something. I trust you, because I'm not just going to give it to anyone. So I trust you as the person I'm giving it to ensure.
Then that's the last time you're gonna get money from me. Simple.
There you go.
And that's it. And then there's gonna be a time that you're gonna need money again. That's the truth. It shouldn't be like that, but it is.
And then when you come to me again, I'll remember, like, oh, do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I will most likely have the excess cash.
I don't know how people can ask me though, because as I said, I personally, I have a certain amount of people that I know that I can trust and in my circle that I will ask if I need to ask. But there's some people that really don't talk to you like that, and they'll go out of their way to ask you, and it's like, what made you feel like that? Yeah, what made you feel like we could do this? You know, it's crazy.
When were we friends like that?
I mean, if I've got it, I'll give it to you, but you shouldn't. How did we get here?
How did we get here?
That should be the title of this thing.
How did we get here?
How did we actually get here? Yeah, no, pride. You need to work on that though. I've got a little bit more pride issues going on here. I just feel like it's tiring when you're constantly asking somebody for something. And it's like, it's good for the moment. And then in the argument, that's what I said about bringing out other things that are not related to the argument. This is probably why it cut so deep, because I was going through it.
You're just triggered. It's very triggering.
Like, stick to your argument. You're going to start telling me all the things that you paid for and done for me, fam. Does that make any sense?
You're just deviating off the path. Stick to the one thing we're talking about. We're talking about the blue washing machine.
Yeah, straight.
Don't talk about how you paid for the fridge and this. No, I'm talking about the washing machine. Okay? Yeah.
I mean, just stick to the issue that we're talking about. So, yeah. Well, I really would like somebody to teach me how to ask their boyfriend or partner for money.
I feel like the way that you know, if you mention it or whatever, like you said, it's the small things. It's no one's business. I don't, like, if people ever ask me, I don't ask what it's for, because it's not my business. Like, if you ask for a loan, they go and ask what it's for.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but, well, I would lie.
As in that, if he was to say, oh, babe, I'm trying to set up a company.
Oh, well done.
And I just need a bit of capital.
Okay, I understand, babe. I'm here. I've been here from the beginning, so I get what you're saying. Obviously, I can envision it.
Before we
business
do that,
plan.
all of that love stuff. But before we do that, I need to see a feasible.
That's what I'm saying. Business plan. We need a business plan first.
Obviously, if you see that and I see the bread's going to be making this eventually, then yeah, we can do that. But don't tell me if you're not eat it, you know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to take my money into a little.
We need a business plan.
Pyramid
Come on.
scheme and think that it's going to be making money with us makers.
Now he owes money to someone.
Oh.
No, I'm not your mum. I'm not your dad. I'm not your bank.
If your man,
Two different, you know what I'm saying?
if your man
Okay,
says
you
he owes
alone. You owe money to who? For why? How much? Since when?
Do you know what? That is just so fucking cringe. Seriously, we're old.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be bailing people
Owe
out.
money to who? It better be a bailiff, a registered company.
It better be a fucking bank, mate. God.
Because I don't know why.
Or your dad or
what the fuck
something.
is
Like,
this?
I'm not trying to be hearing
Are
that
loan
someone's
sharks
gonna
and
come
that
and.
still about like that?
Yeah, they are. They are. They just have different names, but they're still
Swear.
about.
You
Yeah.
got told to chill though for
Because people kept
COVID, because everyone was getting
behind with debts. Yeah. So they'll chase you for a little bit and then they'll stop. And then if you mention mental health when you talk to them, then they'll stop for a little bit longer. 100%. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like everyone can say it, because COVID has had a detrimental effect on like
Yeah,
the whole
seriously,
world.
they're not going out and
Everything.
not socialising.
A lot of people will be triggered by
Honestly, I
things.
feel like it's really affected the community, especially the dating community, because now everybody wants to invite you to their houses to be.
Yeah, I
thinking it's
know,
normal,
man. COVID's
and it's not the
over.
norm. Yeah, you want me to come to your house? Do you know what really grinds my gears? Yeah, let
What?
me tell you something. I am a chef. Yeah. My job is to cook
Oh, I
food
know what you're
for
gonna
the public,
say.
yeah? Why is it then when you start talking to me and I tell you that I do my job, you now ask me to cook for you? Are you mad? Do you know that you know that you need to pay for these hands? How bloody fucking dare you? When you said you was a plumber, did I tell you to come and fix my sink? Did I fucking tell you to start
I actually
decorating
do
my
need
house
someone to come and
when
sort
you
out
said
my
I was you was a painter and decorator? I
Yeah.
did not disrespect your thing, but you're disrespecting me because you're asking me to now come to your house to work when I've been doing 70 hours in 1 week, and you want me to come to your house and cook dinner for you. Does that make sense? It makes no sense to me.
Has this been mentioned a few times?
Several times, and it's annoying. Like, as soon as you start saying that, I don't even want to respond to you because I feel like you're rude.
A few times.
Fucking heck, you'll be surprised. How you
more than 10 times.
If she had a pound for every time.
Oh my God, I'll be rich.
That's just a bait line, isn't it?
Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah, you're gonna come cook
cook
for
for
me.
me? No, because I had pies in you. You wouldn't even know.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, idiot.
Well, you could do.
You can't just be eating from anybody.
Anyway,
You can't. You actually
Like, what's the matter
can't.
with
It's not
you?
my mother's pot. I can't just.
You can't just be eating anyhow, bruv. It's not right.
But I don't think everybody has that growing up. I don't think everybody's told that.
How can you not be told that?
Don't eat from everybody.
Ugh.
There's some people who eat from anybody.
No, thank you.
You never know who's done what.
You don't even
To
know
it.
they might scratch their batty and put their hand in other food.
They might have done blood rice for all you know.
Oh God, put their vagina over the rice.
You
Yeah.
know blood rice. Where you get the
On the
period blood.
On the blood
And you mix it in with the rice and you serve it to the boyfriend that you want to be soul ties.
Yeah, you think it's mad, you know?
To be
People are
fair,
crazy,
that's
you know?
not even a soul tie. That is just a whole.
That's a whole ritual.
That's a whole ritual.
Rice and stew.
Yeah, you need to be careful because also certain rices already have a certain colour, so you need to be
There's
even more
loads of
careful.
things, like, I know of a powder that girls use. I know.
And they put it up there, so
Yeah.
then when you go down there, and then it's like
It's like...
you'll never
it's
like
extremely, extremely tight, so
you'll never want to go anywhere else. Yeah. It's like you're addicted. Yeah. Mate, you need that. People are lucky. I'm such a nice person. And also, I'm not psychotic and I'm not trying to entrap people. Because the amount of things...
So there's tools out there to...
Fam, you don't
mate,
need no
you don't
tool.
even
All
know.
you need is that suck 3000, mate. If you're doing it real, they're going to come back to you,
Very
bruv.
true, very true,
They're
very
going
true.
to love it. They're going to have flashbacks and then they're whew.
Yes,
They're gonna be
yes.
doing.
Yeah, literally.
The little shiver.
That little shiver.
Send you that message. How's your day going?
You get me? If you're doing it real,
I was just thinking about that one time.
you know what I mean? If you're proper
At band
if
camp.
you do your job well, they'll think about you. Do you know what I mean? If you didn't do a good job, you know, that's it.
Oh, we might as well just finish it. I really like this one, but I feel like the bottles are getting smaller.
I feel like...
I'm so done.
I feel like...
Well, you know, drinking quicker.
I was just thinking, maybe, I don't know.
I just really like these. I need to stock up on this because this is a nice little...
Also, bust me still. I'm going to see how much they are in Macca and see what happens.
Yeah, man. I'm going to have to go to... What the fuck?
I don't even know how that happened.
What the fuck?
You got a tissue?
Is there like a hole in the
The
cup?
wax.
There's no fucking hole in the... Okay. Maybe I'm a little bit tipsy.
The coasters are right there.
Oh, it's too late now.
I'm not going to lie, I'll wipe the table after I leave. I didn't even know there was coasters here. So.
It's all
Coasters ran with my grandparents' house, like. No, like you.
Don't want to leave rings on the table.
Who put the ring on the table?
Especially when it's a wooden thing.
Oh, then you have to go and bloody polish it, and you're like,
Oh yeah, like my granddad's got wooden
Oh, they're
chairs
really
now.
polish
But
Yes, man, if you left the ring on the table, what do you mean after my grandma woke up early in the morning,
To
5
polish the
a.m. to
table?
polish the
What do you
table,
mean?
and then I leave a ring on the table, so I must go and polish the table?
Yeah, trust me.
God, every
I'm not gonna
time.
lie, that's one thing I miss. Like, don't miss doing the polishing. Like, long. Like that polishing was long.
It's long.
Polishing and
long.
hoovering.
I'm polishing
On a
all their
Friday.
little knick-knack things. Well, the ones that they trusted you to touch, that no one else is allowed to touch, that no one ever.
They're just for decoration.
They're just for decoration.
You always have that cabinet.
100%, my granny still got it. The little
100%.
Coca-Cola glasses.
I know. I like going there because it's like, oh.
I'm like, wow, boy.
I love it.
He's still got the plastic pineapple. The old school. He's got the glass fish. You know, the old school fish. He's got the Jesus disciples.
I was going to say disciples.
Yeah, on the
and
side.
all grandparents always have, especially Caribbean ones, they have, what are they called? Kitchen towels from different countries.
Kitchen towels?
Like, you know, like the...
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, like
Some
when you take
Spain
stuff
and
out of the
stuff.
oven and stuff, like kitchen towels. Like, what are they called? What are they called? Are they actually called kitchen towels?
Tea towels.
Tea towels, that's it. From different countries, with usually the maps on, because my grandma used to love a tea towel with the map on.
Or actual towel.
Or an actual towel with the map on.
That was in modern times, though.
Ours was like tea towels from parties, isn't it?
I like going to your parties. Yes! Donated by.
You Nigerians, yeah.
Yes!
I love the party bags.
Oh, donated by.
The Nigerian party bags.
I love them.
You lot do
I love them.
fucking bits.
I went to a wedding the other day
Yeah.
and I got a second cover for like either food or to put in the microwave, you know, the little plastic cover. I got a tray donated by a boys' school. I got an umbrella. I got a pen. And what else did I got? I think I got
essential things.
Yeah.
shower caps. A pack of
yeah.
a pack of free. You know, a pack of free shower caps.
They gave him a sports water bottle. They gave him obviously the pen and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But they gave him a voucher, and it was like a 1 for all voucher, and it was like
Oh, I like them. Yeah.
Voucher, bro.
They like love to shop.
I love to shop.
Okay,
It
Yeah.
was like £25 on the voucher. And then they gave...
From like the Oscars.
It was a fucking baby pot. It was a child's first birthday, bruv. Yeah, they gave him the water bottles. He had T-shirts with the baby's face on it. And the little bracelet thing.
That's how you should do it, man.
A cup. And
Some of them had. Was that the one where they had dressing gowns?
Oh yeah, the dressing gown.
Dressing
How can I
gowns.
forget the dressing
Dressing
gown?
gowns.
Yeah.
Dressing
They're
gowns.
saying gift bags.
With dressing gowns.
Minimum 50 quid.
That was about £50 gift bag each. 100%.
And how many kids?
How many kids?
And the dressing gown was cashmere. Don't take the piss. Yeah, it clearly said cashmere. I said bomber cloth.
I don't even know where that dressing gown is. Gone.
How many kids is it?
At the party. I don't fucking know, you know. I didn't go. No.
Quite a few.
Even if there's 10 kids, that's quick 5 bills already.
Just on the bags, not even the party, the presents, the food, the
I think
nothing.
I start asking them what's their occupation. Would you ever date a police officer?
Okay, so honestly,
Yes!
honestly, I don't know. So I did obviously sociology with criminology, not with the intent to become a fed, but you know, just to get a deeper understanding, and I got a first class degree.
Come on.
So you know, so I don't know. Obviously, I would expect to mix in these circles, but I don't. Would I ever date a police officer? I'm not sure. Is the answer. I'm not sure.
Coco is not dating a police officer.
No, actually I would.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I actually would, you know. I actually would. I feel like I'm at that age here where like I don't really feel like I feel like if my police officer boyfriend, whatever,
They need
knows
to
that
not
I
be a
smoke weed, yeah,
snitch.
and knows that I speed, yeah, then we're good, innit? I don't see the problem. His job ain't gonna affect me. I do my thing already, so it doesn't really bother me what you want to do, unless you want to start chatting shit about me smoking and drinking and whatever.
So you could
That's
date.
different.
You could date a police officer.
And he
Full
works-
time,
and he-
long term.
And he works on the ends. You know the type of police.
And
the
he
patrol.
knows the
You know
people you
patrol.
know.
You know the patrol. that
You,
always disturb the
Coco,
man
could date a police officer.
them.
Yeah,
Patrol
but
that
he
disturb
wouldn't-
the man them.
Yeah, but he wouldn't do that because you know what I mean. He wouldn't do that.
Because why? It's his job.
No, he won't be. He won't be he won't do that.
But it's his job, though. Exactly.
I don't know, innit?
It's his
But I
job.
feel like it's not that. I don't know.
It's not that. I mean, every profession has its plus and its minuses. For me personally, any kind of profession and services, so the armed forces, firefighter, police, it's always for me. What if they don't come home? I know that could be any job, anyone in the world, but for those jobs
See,
in
I didn't
particular,
even think about that.
it's a what if they
automatically
don't
thought
come
about the
home?
road. I was thinking, fam, right?
That's because you're just using
Even the roads.
Well, yeah.
That's what I was thinking about in that sense, but I wasn't thinking about it in like the actual job. We might really get hurt in the job.
It could get hurt in the job.
Firefighters a bit lower than army guys.
Mate, firefighters going to fires.
I'll get anxiety.
Your man's in the army for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yes and no, because it depends. If they're in the army but they're only doing basic training and there ain't no wars going on. Well, to be fair, there's always a war going on somewhere. They just don't publicise it because it's not in Europe, but there you go. So I feel like, yeah, no, I'd be more anxiety if he was a firefighter, to be fair.
Yeah.
There's fires every day.
100%.
There are wars every day, again, just not in, certain countries that people care about, but there are wars every day.
And they don't televise how many firefighters get killed every year.
They don't. And a couple of my dad's good friends are firefighters, and like, mate, it's mad. They've lost countless people. So, and it's not publicised because they're just firefighters.
But yeah, it's true, the police. I didn't think about that. But I don't know, I don't see the problem of dating a police officer. I feel like...
Would you date Andy or police?
Yeah, what would you date? Would you date someone who's like more of like a little mini snitch for the feds? Or would you date someone who was like more on street patrol?
No,
What's the other friend?
I don't know, yeah.
Them ones that like in
Of course,
them community support community.
But suppose you're linking in for like at least 6 months before you actually know that that's what he does.
So what's he? So he's been lying to you for 6 months.
He didn't lie to you. You just didn't take interest to find out what he was doing. He said he does some stuff in the community, and you was like, okay, cool. He does stuff in the community.
Nah, because already that would make that's alarm bells ringing that you're some hood entrepreneur. No. I need to know what you do.
Give me some clarity.
Facts and figures.
I don't know. I feel like when I was
For me,
younger,
that's the thing.
I'd be like, no, but now I'm older, I'm just, as I said, if he knows I smoke and he knows I drive, I speed and that, then I don't see the problem. I don't see why his job's going to affect my job, innit? Unless he wants to be a job's worth, then we're going to have a problem, innit?
It's not about affecting your job, it's about affecting your life.
My life?
Your life.
It's not going to affect my life. I came how I am. I'm not changing my package.
What if he's an Andy?
For who? I am not a criminal. Andy, for who?
Not for you, but I'm just saying, like, would you prefer someone who was more obvious in their police uniform?
Yeah,
or someone that goes
like
undercover
Andy,
with gangs?
I feel like an Andy, yeah.
You can't ever trust them.
I feel like Andy, like, fam, that means you're an actor.
Yeah, you can't ever. That's what I mean.
So
you
I
can't
don't
ever
know.
trust them.
Yes,
Yeah. How do I know I'm with the real person?
I don't know if I could do that. Like,
I can't talk to you right now.
yeah,
These times he's with his mistress.
Yeah,
mate.
And he's saying
With the overlap.
Saying it's part of the job. It's part of the job, babe. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I gotta be here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, even me, I don't even know if I could date an actor. I don't think I could date an actor.
You couldn't even date. You couldn't even date a singer.
I could date a musician.
Not a singer though. That would annoy you.
But I feel like when you date musicians,
They wanna sing
they're so
to you.
tainted with like.
I wouldn't mind.
Whatever you know, the industry they say. Like,
Oh yeah,
you know,
actually.
it's very tainted. We don't know because we're not in it until we're there. I just feel like everyone just follows whatever they see. You know, if you just followed your own rules, then it'll be fine. I think I could date somebody in the industry, but I don't think I could date an actor because I feel like. How do I know?
I think I could date someone in the industry, but at the same time, I
You're
don't
crying
know.
to me, and it's the scene that I went to go visit with you, going to do audition with you. I don't know if you're being genuine or if you're actually really upset.
Do you know what? I don't know if I could date someone in the industry because I like a lot of attention and they like a lot of attention clearly, and I don't know if it would work. Straight. Unless they're one of them undercovers in the industry.
I feel like people in the industry need to date people in the industry.
They do.
Yeah, to understand.
Yeah.
But that's like how I feel now. Like I feel like I need to date somebody who's like an overworker like myself to understand. I don't really think it's an entrepreneur like me or whatever.
Just someone who works
somebody
hard.
Who works really hard and does a lot of hours in their role to understand what I do. Because if you do a normal 40-hour job,
yeah, you're not.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly fine, but you're not.
But you're not
going to
understand what you go through.
What I go through when I have to do half day here, half day there. Drop this person, drop that there. You're not going to get it when I say that I'm tired or I don't really want to chill right now. I just want to be on my own. you're going to think I don't want to communicate and I don't talk. And it's just that I want to breathe on my own. So...
Yeah, but you know, I get that. But when you are with someone and you feel that way about them, you won't mind just dropping them a message, babe. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, what is this dropping a message
It's gonna
about?
be a bit. Did
Why
you see?
do we have to do
Did you
that?
see the thing? Did
Yeah,
you
I
see?
said-
Yes. Okay. That's
Why?
why I'm like, is this? When was this a thing?
I said,
Am I
messaged
supposed
them
to be
and I was
upset
like-
because I
was
don't
like,
get these?
No, because the video said, "Oh, babe, I'm sorry.
not gonna
I've
lie,
a
it's
bit
been a
busy
busy
today.
day."
I've been busy today, and you know I have been thinking about you, but something such and such happened, and I'm sorry." And he was like, "That's how you communicate." And
Is
I'm like,
that how you
I
communicate?
said, "That's bare possessive, bruv." When I speak to you at the end, maybe I'm just too ghetto, innit? But when I speak to you at the end of the day, you're gonna run me down as to exactly how, like, what happened in your day, as to why I didn't speak to you, innit? You want a fucking update every fucking hours. Do you know that I've currently, right now, look at my screen, I've got about 12 text messages, 39 voicemails, 2,700 and something emails.
Yeah.
You want me to fucking go off my day to message you? I'm gonna speak to
I
you.
think that's like young days, man. I don't think
Like, exactly.
No, this man who
If
said it was
I'll message
old.
you good morning.
How is it?
Older.
I'll message you good morning.
Yeah,
And
I do
then
the morning
after
message.
that, we'll run down at the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
Like, I don't
yeah.
have time to update you, fucking possessive animal, bruv. Leave
But
me
I
alone.
do need my morning message. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
do
lie.
need the morning
I need my
message.
morning message because otherwise it's
100%.
rude. And don't try to send me a morning message in the
But
afternoon. What the
updates
fuck?
throughout the day.
No, I don't need all of that. It's okay.
Like, what's the matter with you? Are you that insecure that you need to know where your person is every fucking minute of the goddamn day or what they're doing every day? Like you need to not be insecure. That's insecurity, mate. And like, if you have trust in your relationship, there should be no reason why you need your man or your female or your whatever partner to update you every fucking minute of the day.
And
Do-
ain't it something that you look forward to?
Yeah,
I can't wait to speak to that person.
If you're doing throughout the day, you've updated you.
And it'll be,
Then what's the point? What are you gonna talk about?
It'll be that one shady friend that'll be like, "Oh, where's your man then?" And you'll be like, "I don't even know you." Like, "Oh, how can you not even know?" Shut your mouth. Yeah? Shut your mouth. Yeah? I'll speak to my man at the end of the day. Don't make me feel bad or try and make me feel like a certain kind of way. I don't know where he is. Bruv, did you speak to your man today? Focus on you. Out here focusing on me and my man or where my man is, bruv. Questioning me, bruv. Leave me alone, man. Seriously. Don't be too watchy, bruv.
Yeah, you have to be
Seriously.
careful.
You make up your own rules of your... I don't like that. It's too possessive. Sorry. The society's got us conditioned to think that that's normal.
So you don't want your man to check up on you throughout the day?
Every fucking minute of the day.
No, not every minute of the day.
Obviously, if he calls me like on his lunch break, he's gonna know where I am, innit? You're gonna be expecting me to text you every goddamn minute where I am.
So that's a no then. So that's a no.
But how am I meant to text you every day and I'm cooking every day, fam? Does that make sense? So you want me to stop making you money to update your insecure ass, bruv? Allow it. You shouldn't be with me then, innit? Call me, innit? Call me, check up on me then, innit? But I ain't gonna be updating you, going out of my way to update you. Why would I do that? Bruv. Most of you probably
you
know
even
what
get-
exactly on your
what you
lunch
do?
break. When you get a break, that's the first person you're gonna think about because that's the person that you like and you care about, blah, blah, blah. So you're gonna call them, innit? And then if you don't get through to them, maybe you can say, "I'll try to call you. I'm going back into the thing. I'll shout you after." No, you. Oh my God, I didn't speak to him for today. What's he doing today? Allow it, man. You need to not be in a relationship. 'Cause
That's
you've
a
got
bit
some
much.
issues.
That's a bit much. You
Seriously.
need to work on being with yourself if that's how you are.
Like, it takes nothing to update a person. Oh, shut up.
So
Yeah,
when they
like-
say that they don't have time, they have time.
Yeah, that's
And
what I
you're
said last
like-
week. You know, your phone will actively tell you if you speak to that person consistently. It's
Your
gonna tell
phone
you.
will actively
Our
tell
phones are going
you.
to tell you, call this person, message this person, speak to this person, blah, blah, blah. So no one can't tell you they forgot. However, not meaning just because your phone is now telling you to be a sheep, you must be a sheep. Yeah? Like, do your own thing, innit? That's it. Like, you're going to speak to them at the end of the day. Don't make it so deep and personal. And then you're going to talk to your friend and you're going to say, "Oh no, I think he's upset because I didn't update him, bro." Tell him to go suck himself because I am not a sat nav for telling you every corner of my life, right? Don't come out and annoy me.
Wow. Okay.
Child. It's not right.
So do you feel like, though, guys who are super possessive tend to be the ones, a lot of the time, who are doing dodginess?
No, I just feel
What
like
do you
that.
mean
Or do you think they're
I feel like it's just,
cheating as well?
they've gone through
Or
too
do you,
much.
yeah,
They've been through a
100%,
lot. They've been
So,
through some
okay,
trauma.
so we have two sections
And
of
they're
guys.
projecting.
You can have guys who are projecting who have gone through a trauma that's not cheating,
Or
that-
maybe in the past.
that they've been cheated on,
Yeah.
and you've got guys who are actively cheating and trying to project what they're doing onto you so you feel bad because they're narcissistic, gaslighting bastards.
Okay, wow.
If you're trying to convince someone that they're doing what you're doing, then you are a gaslighting bastard.
Yeah.
Why? What with honesty? Oh my God! I had someone tell me today. Oh, I didn't appreciate the way you spoke to me. I was like, what, like an adult? Because I communicated with you and told you how I felt and you didn't like it. She's like, you spoke to me like a child.
Oh, get her.
Fucking hell!
Sorry.
I told you
sensitive Samantha.
I told you!
Fucking grip.
What is that?
Seriously.
Yes!
This is just too
I was like, I told you!
Society is fucked.
I told, this is a
Seriously.
45-year-old woman.
Oh, get a life.
Well, like,
Get a fucking life.
No, I'm not being
Seriously,
funny.
bruv. Honestly, I'm tired of this
I said-
sensitive community, society that we're living
Can you
in.
say what he said to her then?
Fucking hell.
That's exactly what I would think. I was talking to her about the fact that she asked me to find her a job. I found her a job. She then took another job, did not tell me that she took the other job, and then tried to say to me that I didn't call her on Monday, which was bank holiday. So that's why she took the other job. But she took the other job on the Tuesday. And I called her on Tuesday, and she busied my call twice. So when I got her another job with more money,
With more bread.
I have no time for these people. Because she's
I
going to
have
call
no
me
time
back.
for sensitive. This society is too goddamn sensitive. People need to get a life. Seriously, she's upset that you spoke to her.
All I did was tell her about
Did you
all the
slap her face?
effort
No.
I had put into
No.
finding a job
But
for
that's
her.
so sensitive.
You know, I said, look, I would appreciate if you could communicate with me next time because, you know, as adults, it is good to let other people know what's going on. Otherwise, I wouldn't have wasted my time finding you a job. That's it.
This is what I'm saying.
You
This is
know?
what I'm saying. Society
Have made people
sensitive.
soft.
Yes, made them soft. Is that what we're calling
My
it?
God.
Soft. Honestly, you're in a relationship.
Very PC now, isn't it?
Everything's so PC. Oh my God, this person's getting cancelled because they said this. And
Oh my
said
God,
that,
they
like-
really hurt my feelings.
you
Oh
can
my
hurt
God,
your
they were being
feelings.
really passive aggressive. It really triggered me.
You can't
I
even
need a
not
personal
say-
day.
And you're not saying
That's a
nothing,
whole
and then
sentence
they'll say
that
you was
people will
ignoring
use.
them. You didn't say anything, and now you're hurting their feelings.
No,
so
it's
you
just the
didn't
look.
reply.
For me, sometimes it's like, well, it's not even what you say.
It's how you said it or where you looked at me when
Yeah,
you said it.
So I don't even have to say anything, you
Cut
know.
deep. Cut deep. Cut deep. It's how you looked at me
I
when
have
you
an
said it.
expressive face, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's how you breathed when you said what you said. Okay. I gave you a compliment, but okay, cool. On that note, you know, cheating. Very, very bad. Don't do it. Over to you.
At the end of the day, if you want to cheat, that's good for you, yeah? I'm not going to sit here and tell anybody what to do. But for me, I personally think it's wrong. Everybody has their own reasons to cheating. I don't understand why personally, and I'm never going to get it. So don't come and tell me a sob story about why you done it because she was hurting your feelings or she was talking to this other person and I didn't know. You are a weak person, a weak being. And that's what you are. If you didn't want to be with the person and they were hurting your feelings or disrespecting you in such and such a way, you should have just left them in the first place, dragging it out. And now you're the big bad wolf because you wasn't the big bad wolf before because it was there, it was doing all this stuff. Now you've cheated. You've made yourself the enemy. That's your problem. And now, oh my God, I don't know why I done that. No, you know why you done it because you wanted to do it. Yeah? So like, you know why you do it. You knew why you wanted to do it. That's why you done it. 100%. So yeah, I don't agree with cheating at all.
Okay.
And that's me.
I hear that. Personally, I don't necessarily agree with cheating. However, I do understand that there are things that happen in relationships and then couples come together and then they decide to ride it out or they decide to, you know, become swingers or whatever floats your boat, have open relationships.
But I just feel so sick of what you're saying, yeah? Sorry, but like, all right, but cool. If they cheat on you once, maybe, yeah? But my situation, it was several times, and I still stuck around.
Yeah.
And where am I now? Single.
Yeah, no, that situation is not.
But if you're not happy, don't just stick it out because you think it's the right thing to do. Right.
The kids aren't going to help. They're not going to thank you for being in a toxic relationship.
Trust me.
Trust me.
They'll
I've
hate you
seen
for
it. 20 years later, they're not going to thank you.
And be honest with your children as well.
Yeah, ma'am.
That's another thing. Don't be toxic with your children and be one-sided with your argument. Tell your child, I lashed out. You know what I mean? Be honest with the child. Don't just make it out like, oh, daddy upped up and left because this will happen with daddy. No. Explain to the child we had a disagreement, you know, maybe mommy lashed out, maybe daddy lashed out, whatever happened, but be honest, because I can't
Yeah.
stand a one-sided argument. You're trying to make the child take sides.
Yeah, that's
and it's
not
not
fair.
about taking sides. If you are wrong, you need to say you are wrong, you know? If you are the cheater, don't just leave the household and now the child is resenting the parent because the dad's
parent
left.
that stuck around.
And the parent that stuck around and the dad's left and they're resenting. You need to explain to them. The partner did something wrong.
Yeah.
That's why they left the home, right? This is not happening. We are going to try or we are not going to try X, Y, and Z. Don't make it out for them to try and pick sides because that is wrong in itself.
Yeah.
And I'm not parent of the year or anything, but for me and my child, I just feel like there's issues that I have with his father and stuff like that should never come between me and my son's relationship or his dad and his relationship because it's separate issues.
100%.
Like, and I didn't grow up in my household like having issues.
having those kind of things.
The adults had their problems and the children still communicated. The cousins were still the cousins. We still had family parties, birthdays and whatever together because it was the issues with the adults was nothing to do with the children. And I just think everybody just needs to live that way. You know, so even if there is a situation where your partner cheats or whatever, don't let it now, oh, well, you can't see your dad now because he cheated on me. Like, get over yourself.
Yeah, no, don't be that
Get
person.
over yourself,
Come on.
emotional Emily, bruv.
Emotional
Over.
Emily? I
Like,
can't.
seriously, you need to chill out. Yeah? It's not the child's fault. And you're punishing the child for not letting the child see their parent because they cheated. Their issue is not between the children. The issue is between you two.
Yeah.
And obviously, there was issues there why a person cheats. No one just don't get up. You just have a one-night stand. There's more time. People don't even cheat with a one-night stand. It's someone that they've been talking to or someone that they know. And that's because they've built up a bond and a connection with that person that they haven't been able to do with their partner. That's why I said I will more respect a person who goes out and has a one-night stand to know that if that's what they needed and to get out of their system, to know if they just wanted to have sex with somebody, than to be building a relationship with somebody on the phone constantly for 3 to 6 months, and then one day you leaned over the shoulder and the next thing you know you're bending her back and you don't even, and you're saying it was an accident. Like, do you get me? That's the worst. So, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Ran over.
Can't even remember what my original thought was, but yeah. Let us know your thoughts on cheating. If you've been cheated on, if you've cheated, we don't judge. It is what it is. Life is life. Comment below.
If you think it's okay, do you know what I mean? If you think it's not okay, we'd love your opinion.
Please.
Put it in the comments below.
You know. And
remember to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend,
tell a friend to tell a friend.
And all of that jazz.
So yeah, it's been a pleasure as always.
And yeah, next time.
Until next time.